And back in the room. Hey guys, Jonah here. Beer Advent Day 4. What loveliness have we got in the box today? Right, let's have a look. Beer 4 is up here. Beer 4 is good because it's on the top row, which means it's easier to get hold of because they've all sunk. Oh, he says it's easier to get hold of, but no, they've sunk. It's more difficult to get hold of. Come on. And all this tomfoolery means that the beer has been shaken a little bit. Oh, I might have had this one before. We have got Vault City Strawberry and Peach. Assuming that's going to focus. A 4.3. It's a sour beer, first of the sour beers, which is kind of cool. Cool in the gang. What have we got here? We have got, dun dun dun, it should say UK stuff. Right, we got barley and oats, I think. Cool. Avoid the pregnant ladies, which is always a good idea. They always cause trouble, those pregnant ladies. So let's see what we get. The good thing about sour beers is they don't tend to give too much foam, which is always a good idea. Whoop, he says as he almost drops it on the floor. Let's see what we get. So unlike, oh no, after saying that, we've got a few people will love that. I still managed to pour quite a big head on that bad boy. Let me tap that on the table. And hopefully we'll get rid of some of those bubbles. Not too much. 2 fingers head in that tiny little glass is good. I don't think there's been a beer so far that hasn't. Colour is a kind of slightly off pink, shall we say, a puce perhaps. But the foam itself is a lovely fluffy white colour. There we go. Give the old advertising for Beer52 there. And oh my God, it's very strawberry. Wow, very strawberry, very kind of fruity. Dare I say peach? I don't know if I'm getting peach. I'm definitely getting strawberry more than anything else. See what we get from a quick taste. Oh, interesting. So that is a sour beer. I'm wondering, knowing Vault City, they've put some sort of bacteria in there. Lactobacillus, perhaps, something along those lines. It's like, yeah, it's weird. It's got quite a lot of fizz in it, but it is very kind of, yeah, sour first, and then it goes quite watery, which is interesting. I had a beer earlier on this evening that was sweet, and then it went to watery. So yeah, it wasn't advertised as a kind of sour beer, but that's kind of how it went. It's strange, but I think that's what it's supposed to be. The sweetness is still there as well, so it goes sweet, sour, watery, then sweeter. Unlike any sour beer, yeah, it's kind of a game of two halves. It very much is. There we go. Oh, I forgot to do one of these things. Lucky I've had this. So there we go. Something like that, something like that. And a grin, which is is always good. So there we go. There is day 4. This has been quite a big, quick, I was going to say a quick review. Probably because I've been at the local pub, the Royston, the Thanet Pub of the Year, East Kent Pub of the Year, and runner-up in Kent Pub of the Year. This is a very good place if you live in Kent to go to. And it's just down the road, so always worth nipping in. Sour beers are weird for me because I quite like lambic beers, which are incredibly sour, like barnyard sour. And when you get a Vault City beer, I don't know, people rave about them, especially if you're in Scotland. And no doubt that's why Beer52 have got them as part of the Advent box. But they're kind of, I don't know, some of their beers are very weak. They're not super sour, so they put lots of sugar in or lots of extra kind of flavouring in to make them taste sweet. When a beer is really strong, yeah, 4.2, this one is, it says down there, just doesn't work, in my opinion. So, sorry, that's a little bit off centre. There we go. So, Vault City, yeah, I like what you're doing, but you have to maintain the strength of your beers. And Beer52, yeah, I think you're taking the mick a bit because a 4-point-something% beer that's supposedly sour, it's just not doing what it's supposed to do. Why don't you get the stronger beers back? You used to do stronger beers, but these days you're trying to make a bit of a markup on them, I think. Yeah, they're just a bit weak. They're a bit wishy-washy. Anyway, I have to judge this beer as it is. So, as a beer, quite nice. Not too bad as a pale ale. As a sour beer, not sour enough. Not a strong ABV, as I've already said. The strawberry taste is definitely there. The peach side of things, maybe not so much. But anyway, I've enjoyed drinking this beer. Oh, I don't drink as many sour beers as perhaps I would like, and definitely not as many lambic or Belgium style sours. This has been Unclejona. I'm going to return for another beer review coming up real soon, and we're going to do day 5 of the Advent box and maybe something in between. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll be back with another beer review, like I said, real soon.